Imam Mahdi, Sword or the Light of Knowledge, a scholarly review of Imam Mahdi and the belief in jihad by the sword. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear Muslim brothers and sisters. In this article, I would like to explore a matter of great significance, whether Imam Mahdi will arrive with a sword to wage wars or with the light of knowledge and wisdom to revive Islam. Many contemporary scholars refer to the narration in Sunan Abu Dawud, in which the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "He will fight the people for the interpretation of the Qur'an, and as I fought for its revelation." Sunan Abu Dawud, Kitab al-Mahdi. These scholars interpret this to mean that Imam Mahdi will gather an army, fight battles, and establish Islam through force. However, a closer study of the Quran, authentic hadith, reason, and historical evidence reveals that this view is inconsistent with Islamic teachings. The Quranic perspective. The Quran clearly emphasizes peaceful propagation of faith. Ud'u ili sabili rabbika bil hikmah wal mau'izahil hasana wajadilhum billati hiya ahsanu. An-Nahl 125. Invite to the way of your Lord with wisdom and good instruction, and argue with them in a way that is best. If Islam were to be established solely through the sword, the Quran would not have highlighted wisdom, guidance, and sound reasoning as primary tools. Indeed, the Prophet, peace be upon him, first preached through dialogue, moral example, and reason, using the sword only in self-defense. Hadiths regarding the promised Messiah. Authentic. Hadith further clarify the role of the Mahdi. وَيَضَعُ الْحَرْبَ. He will lay down warfare. Sahih Bukhari, Kitab al-Anbiya. يَمْلَأُ الْأَرْضَ عَدْلًا وَقِسْطًا كَمَا مُلِئَتْ جَوْرًا وَظُلْمًا. He will fill the earth with justice and fairness as it was filled with oppression and tyranny. Sunan Abu Dawud, Kitab al-Mahdi. These narrations confirm that justice and reform are achieved through education, ethics, and moral guidance, not through fear or armed force. The Prophet, peace be upon him, also said, "Afdalul jihadi kalimatu haqqin inda sultanin ja'ir." The best form of jihad is to speak the truth before an unjust ruler. Sunan an-Nasa'i. This hadith emphasizes that true jihad is struggle through reason, truth, and moral courage, not bloodshed. Understanding fight and jihad. The word fight, yaqtal, in Abu Dawud's hadith, does not always mean physical combat. In Arabic, qital and jihad also mean struggle, effort, and striving. As the Quran states, "Wajahidu fi sabilillahi," and strive in the way of Allah. An-Nisa 44. Thus, fighting for the interpretation of the Quran refers to scholarly, spiritual, and moral effort to explain its true meaning and counter misinterpretations. Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad of Qadian clarified that the Mahdi will revive Islam through knowledge and reason, not through violence or the sword, addressing contemporary misconceptions. To those scholars who claim that Imam Mahdi will conquer the world by blood, if the Prophet, peace be upon him, said the promised Messiah will end warfare, how can he be portrayed as a war initiator? If the Quran prescribes wisdom, reasoning, and sound counsel, how can the sword be the Mahdi's primary tool? Allah Almighty has bestowed upon man the honor of being the most honorable of creations. History is witness that whether he is an innocent child or an experienced elder, man has always achieved real progress in the world on the basis of scientific evidence and Allah ethics. Even today, when the world is rapidly advancing to new stages of development, this fact becomes even more evident that the survival and rise of Islam is possible only and only through scientific evidence and ethical leadership. Conclusion. The advent of Imam Mahdi and the promised Messiah will not be accompanied by bloodshed or military conquest. Instead, Islam will be rejuvenated through education, reason, and spiritual insight. The Mahdi's mission will be fought on the arenas of knowledge and enlightenment, not on the battlefield. This is the true form of jihad according to the Quran and authentic hadith. perfectly suited to the conditions of the modern world. May Allah grant us the intellect to understand the truth, illuminate our hearts with knowledge, and guide us steadfastly on the path of righteousness, so that we may recognize and follow the light of guidance wherever it shines. With best wishes, Sheikh Muhammad Wasim Hayat Barry, Ontario, Canada, August 18, 2025.